Yeah, I definitely have that Friday feeling. Coffee? You're supposed to be... Oh, I actually made some fresh one. Morning all, it's Friday the 21st, and my throat is still sore because for the first time last night, I tried an old-fashioned. And, that wasn't great. It's literally just scotch or whiskey, and I've never had whiskey before, and like... Oh, okay, it's gonna be about R&R specifically, as well as maybe checking in for our flight. But you know, that's just secondary. I mean, Japan. I'm not going to Japan tomorrow, and I haven't packed at all. Yeah, that's totally not me. The timeline, it's getting fuller. This is fuller. It's getting there. We've just got one scene left to put in there, but I'm really getting things together. So for people asking why I'm actually going to release it on the 27th instead of as soon as possible, it's because I have a schedule already. We got the Vegeta Christmas Special Part 2 coming out today, and I don't want to take away from that, as well as the fact that, obviously, I've got Patreon. I want to give them the chance to see it a little earlier, as well as the cast and crew. And if there's any chance to do some tweaking or anything like that before I go to Japan, I can do that. It just means that in the Abridgosphere, it's really rare to have things scheduled, so yeah. Make the most of the fact that there is something scheduled. But yeah, Scene 7, that gap in there, that's a tearjerker. Latest update, we are doing more fine-tuning, this time with more kind of like camera effects and doing all of this stuff. But we found out that one of the artists, their home internet just suddenly went down, and I'm like, no! So close! I'm gonna stay up as late as I can to get this done. We need this out before I go to Tokyo. Part 2 about to go live. I was so transfixed with R&R, I completely forgot that I realised, oh, I've got about 5 other videos to upload before I go. So while waiting for the remaining bits of images for R&R, I think it might be best to get on with packing right here. And just take away this nervous tension. Oh, I'm really close to getting it done. Not exactly the most elegant way to do it, but yeah. I think there's just about enough for 2 weeks worth. I hope. And yeah, I have a lot of rugby tops. It's just kind of my thing. Right, we have the roughly 4-hour report for What If Vegeta Celebrated Christmas Part 2, and at least YouTube hasn't, you know, wet the bed today. It's doing alright, about 12,000 views in about 4 hours, and given that this is the holiday season, people are away and stuff like that, it's not too bad. I mean, I'll take it. No, R&R's still not done, so I'm doing the best that I can and uploading the 3 other videos that I've got planned for while I'm out in Japan. Just gotta wait for those last shots. It's just interminable. However, it seems like I'm gonna have to pull a late night for this one, and I think we'll pretty much end the vlog today here. If you are watching this, I am still hard at work, and I will probably be not getting to bed until like midnight, 1 AM or something like that, because this episode needs to be done. I do not want to have this hanging over me. And I don't want you to be missing out on this either. You guys have been waiting patiently for R&R. You're gonna get it. I will do everything that I can to do it. Anyway, I hope you're well, and I'm sorry for the truncated end, but that's just the way it is, really. I've got to keep moving. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Once again, one is glad to be of service.